Hi everyone, JasonCroft here. For those of you that do know me, it's pretty weird to see me on this side of the camera. I'm usually back there forcing somebody into the hot seat. But I wanted to sit here and send this message out today because I'm struggling a little bit. I'm struggling with what to do to educate my boys. I've got an 8-year-old, 5-year-old, and a 19-month-old. And my wife and I are both wrestling with what to do for them. There's something really wrong with the entire public education system in the U.S. as a whole, and not to really even anyone's fault within that system as much as just the system itself. And we're just seeing a big gap between what our boys are going to need to thrive in this world and with what they're getting in school. And certainly a big part of that is life skills that come from us at home. But there's a lot of things to prepare them for the world that I think they're missing on an education basis. And I'm reaching out for ideas. There's, just like within the media, all you hear about are the extremes, right? The far left, the far right. And I think most of us live somewhere in the middle. The vast majority of us do. And I think education and the topic of teaching our kids falls along those same lines. You've got the extreme of, okay, well, I'm going to go move to the mountains with my kids and homeschool them and do it that way. And the far other side of like, who cares? Just send them to school and get home, get through it after 12 years. And I think most of us live somewhere in the middle. I think we have that want and that need to supply more for our kids. And I'm trying to figure out where that is. That middle ground, that space that, even if it's within the current system or something, but I'm reaching out. I need help to figure out what that is. The idea of changing the education system is a giant, daunting one, and makes it easy to put it aside and go, well, there's nothing I can do about that. But I think if we focus on changing that education for our kids, that if we find a solution there's a lot of people who could benefit from that solution. Like most parents, I want the best for my kids. That's a tough phrase. That's a crazy phrase. It's almost cliche. I want the best for my kids. I want my kids to be their best. And I think right now the path that they're on isn't helping them with that too much. And I want to do better. And so I'm open. I'm open for help, ideas, more questions on this path. This is a little bit of call to action for anyone else who wants to join and help and figure this out. It's certainly a an ask for help, you know. So send over any direction you have for me. I'm open to different things and figuring out what we can do. So if you can help, I appreciate it. If you can send this to someone who you know can help, I appreciate that. And let's do better.